What is up, folks? So, just ate. Yeah, great. Awesome. So, let's get on with the discussion today. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's right. I was gonna talk about spammers! Yay! God, I hate spammers. They are the bane of my existence. It's not really exactly spammers, it's just people who play cheap in general, I'd like to call it. It's just like, when I was littler, when I basically was growing up, I learned that you basically had to play learning by everybody else's ways. When I started playing Naruto, I was learning from so many different traits of people and how they played and how they acted. I turned out kind of cheap. Like, I actually turned into one of those assholes that would use, like, an unlegit team or use some sort of stuff that wouldn't even really work, you know what I'm saying? I just kind of was just learning with it, It was Storm 2. It started with Storm 2, And I think it was like the ranked matches, and I found myself, I was using Naruto a lot, and then with Storm 2, there was the whole problem with there being the Awakening being so overpowerful, but that was when that Awakening was just so powerful. Nobody could exactly do a lot about it if you went into Awakening. If you went into Awakening, you were SOL'd shit out of luck, But, then XY's Pops got me out of that Awakening habit, and he actually trained me in how to actually play a Naruto game. And then I kind of figured out on my own later, it's like, I just had to play on a better level than what I was playing, It's just like, I shouldn't be playing the way that other people are. I gotta find my own mix, And then I soon started realizing that people are fucking cheap. Let me see. From first-person shooters. Let's go ahead and talk about the first-person shooters before I talk about Naruto, because good God, that's a long list. First-person shooters. I play Call of Duty quite a lot, and then I even play Battlefield 3. I almost said Black Ops, but it's the same thing. Whatever. Oh, my bad. I didn't mean same thing as Battlefield 3 and Black Ops. No, I didn't mean that. I know you guys will get mad at me if I ever said that. Holy shit. Yeah, no, what I'm talking about is first-person shooters in general. You get the occasional people that stay in a freaking corner and camp or something. They call those campers, and I hate them. And then we got the people who just troll around and just, I don't know, they throw random grenades and stuff and just to be funny or something, I don't know. There's different things that piss me off, but it just varies on first-person shooters. Mostly campers are what piss me off. It's like, you play a game and you shoot a guy, but then you get shot by a guy hiding in a corner. You come back 5 minutes later and suddenly he's still there shooting the crap out of you. Like, what the heck? How long have you been sitting there, Have you even moved? Really? So, and then, alright, so the fighters here, oh my god, here on Naruto. Everyone has to use Kimimaro. What was the support back in Storm 2 that everybody used? Oh, Deidara. That's right, everybody used Deidara and Itachi if at all possible. If it wasn't one of those two, it had to have been Pain or something else. Had to have been one of the characters from Akatsuki. But now, since Generations in Storm 3, it's all Kimimaro. Kimimaro. And suddenly, Neji became relevant. And God knows why, but he just happened to be irrelevant suddenly. It frustrates me to no end that people find just ways to, piss other people off. I was talking with Vengeful Wilbur the other day about... we really just need to ask these spammers, what enlightens you? What makes you sane enough to do this? It drives me insane. You guys have no idea. And then, oh my gosh, the list just goes on and on. I try to figure out why they would do this. That's that is my mission right now. Like, I'm trying to comprehend why they do what they do. You know, it just varies from what they do. They either try to be a tryhard, or just like use these random ass teams, you know, or teams that don't even make sense. What the heck? You come at me with Sasuke, Kimimaru, and Neji. What in God's name do they have in common? All three of them. They have to have in common with something. But good God, you just you disgust me by picking those teams. You disgust me. But, so, I mean, I just need to, like, one day just find a guy, tie him to a tree, and just be like, what the heck, dude? Why do you find enjoyment in doing this? What makes you think this is fun for other people? It bothers me that you find this fun. It bothers me you think that, oh yeah, you're gonna be a great guy because you just camp in a corner all day, or you run away from a match when you get the chance, or that you use OP characters. You know, it bothers me that you find an enjoyment in doing that and breaking the game and making it so nobody else who's actually trying to play good, actually trying to play worth a damn, you know, you're not even giving them the benefit of the doubt. You know, what you're doing is just basically ruining the game and the value of the game, making it so that nobody would ever really want to come to the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, Battlefield 2 I don't know what has happened to it, but one of my friends told me, oh, Battlefield 2, everybody's on Battlefield 2 more than they are Battlefield 3. I'm like, really? I entered in a match that I was only in one game. I was the only person on the team versus like 6 other people. I seriously doubt that there is tons of people on there if I somehow got thrown into a match that had like only me fighting. Like, what kind of match is that? And it was already halfway through. Like, the other team was gonna win pretty dang soon. People were probably getting spammed on that match or something, because they rage quit it for a reason. So, I really don't believe spammers should exist. Why do they exist? I will never know. It just bothers me that people find enjoyment in doing this. Well, I shouldn't say enjoyment. You just seem to have more of objective, or like not even an objective. Like, you seem to be like trying your damnedest to like ruin or do what you want to do. You don't give a shit about anybody else. I can understand that to a certain degree, but the more you do that, the more you're just ruining the value of the game, you know? Battlefield 3, you look at Battlefield 3, and they seem to be having a very good... That game seems to be very good compared to Call of Duty, mostly due to the cheap stuff that happens on Call of Duty. Battlefield is beyond that, but anyway... I don't know about these people. I just really want to interrogate a spammer and just find out what he's done. Anyway, well, these 3 guys that I just fought today are really good. I actually had fun fighting them, and they were actually pretty amazing. So, I'm gonna post them up in the description below. See you guys.